knowledge or wisdom? Do you live from knowledge or do you live from wisdom? It is a big difference, because the wisdom, we know it with every cell, with every part of our being. But knowledge is accumulated and a lot of information that we have programmed in our brain or our the program we run from. And it's not that it's something wrong with the program, but what we have learned at school, what we have learned in most system is that a lot of information to protect ourselves, to protect. And what we actually do when we protect ourselves also from our light, the bigness of us, the wisdom. So for thousands of years we have been in survival, we have to survive on Mother Earth. But now the 360-degree change of being is that we love life, we live life, not in protection and survival mode, but as a fresh wisdom that sense and feel everything. Because it is our senses and the sixth senses, not only the eyes and the listening and the smell and the taste and the feeling, but the inner sense. I call it the heart sense. We have a heart, we have an inner system that knows. If we listen to animals, we know that animals sense before they see, like the elephant, for an example. When the tsunami was 25 years, I think, ago, it was a tsunami in, what country was it in? Oh, anyhow, a tsunami that a lot of people died from. But the elephant, a lot of hours before the tsunami came and killed a lot and destroyed all the area, the elephant started to go on the mountain high up. And some of the indigenous people knew that, okay, when the elephant just go up hill, it's something that they don't understand, but they know that they are wise. So they listen and they save their lives. And the same is it with us. We have a wisdom. Listen to our body. Our body, if we had been more in touch with our body, all the senses, then we would know, okay, it is something. We don't know it, but just follow it. So a lot of times I'm awake in the middle of the night. I'm awake. And Mother Earth calling me outside. And in the beginning I said, well, I want to sleep. But then I said, okay, I know you are wise. And what Mother Earth showed me in the middle of the night, wow, I will not go into that, but it was wow. Several times it has showed me different things. And one of the times that it showed me an inferno of light and the experience outside. I was out here from 3 to 4 o'clock in the night, and it was snowing, and it was a inferno, and it was light, and the moon, and every element. It was like, wow, I was so amazed. And it happens for an hour. I was in this element for an hour, and I was in awe, and take it in this hour with wow. And then when I went inside, I saw that the moon went behind the clouds, and everything kind of, there were nothing. So this hour was kind of a special time. I would never experience this moment, this hour later, because it was just this hour and then it was away. And this is the wisdom. So if we listen to the body, I said that, well, Mother Earth spoke to me, it wanted me out. Yeah, Mother Earth speak to us, the sky speak to us, life speak to us. So I don't need to say that just Mother Earth, but all of us, because we are holographic, so we can communicate with everything. So the old system and the old school system and the kindergarten is memorizing a lot of information, do it this way, this way, this way. Well, all education system will change radically. So if you have a child or a grandchild, I encourage you to not force your child or grandchild to the school, to the old system, because we cannot memorize children with all the knowledge. We will start to build new system, and the children will know that, okay, they have wisdom inside. They listen more to their intuitive apparatus and all what is living in their cells. So all the new kids are coming with new wisdom because they own it. So if we listen to them, not program them too much, because we have a tendency to program our children. And we see what we have created with this program. We create conflict, war, me against you. But now the new system is not hierarchy. We know that all of us have a piece of it. So we want this divine stream to come through us. So we open to the divine stream. And the more open we are, the more we allow this divine stream to come through us, then we are creating heaven on earth. And I have said yes to be one of the person that really show people how can we create divinity on Mother Earth, creating heaven on earth. And that's why I made Divine Reset, a 9-month program, to let this flow come through us and to go out of this system, this programming. And I know that Divine Reset, it will, the more people that take it in Norway and Scandinavia, and it will ripple all around, then we understand that, okay, we have an innate wisdom. And I know that it's not a lot of other programs also. It's not only Divine Reset, but I have made one program, and it is to reset. That's why it's called Divine Reset. You reset your programming. You have to go out of your program to own your wisdom, not knowledge, but wisdom. We are moving from one way of being to a completely new way of being. I never plan what I'm saying. So if you watch my video, it's like I just open and I let the stream come through me. I don't put it correctly, word for word, and have a manuscript. I just chose today that, okay, I want, very much wind. I chose to speak about the difference between wisdom and knowledge, and that it is a significant difference, because that's going from the old to the new. We know with ourselves, we are wisdom if we listen. So it is, the old is like memorizing, but now going from memorizing to listening to the inners. We know that everything starts from our inner universe. So the new is that going inward, okay, and then we get sensation, maybe we start to cry, sorrow, we feel a lot of things, and we have to honor them and watch and feel every aspect of us, because most of us are so built up with information, and then we get sicknesses. We have so many diagnoses, and it is because we are overloaded by information and knowledge. So if we want to come in balance and live this divine design, the divine flow, first of all, we have to acknowledge everything that we have accumulated and feel it, sense it, and then release it. We release it because then we reset, and then we come in balance, we come in the womb, the 0 point field, and from this we create deliberately, and we are just a channel and a vessel for the divine flow coming through us. So it is so amazing being on earth at this time, but it is also challenging, because if we listen to all the old, it is actually programming us with the old. So just know that it is a newness that wants to blossom, and it is the divinity of us. We are starting to create heaven on earth. So we need to support our children and the new generation that really hold this new, and they all have a key to this newness of us. Next step, divinity, creating heaven on earth. And with that words, I will say all the best to you. Just open up, live from your heart. It is the openness, and it's like, loving life, not in protection here, but open your heart and trust. The divinity life is a trusting. You trust your soul, you trust your life. Bye bye.